Good afternoon, December 12th, 121221. 40 degrees, overcast, maybe a light sprinkle we'll try to avoid. The third Sunday in Advent. Traditionally, this is a theme of joy. What do we have to be joyful at? Difficult, maybe, when we look into our world that is still in a pandemic. So many are in pain, loss, suffering, grieving. Just recently, an unprecedented tornado ripped through Kentucky and 4 other states, killing over 100 people. How can we find joy? The Apostle Paul calls us to rejoice always in the Lord. Again, I will say, rejoice. Perhaps he's calling himself to joy in remembrance of who God is and what he has done. God has come in Jesus. Our salvation and our deliverance is near. So we choose joy. It must not be circumstantial, because Paul was bound in chains, awaiting a trial before Nero, which would ultimately lead to his execution. Joy must be deeper than happiness or than feeling. So let's reflect on that and pray for God to fill us with that kind of deep joy today. Time for another 2021 steps. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morning. Some of our hope is there because Jesus has promised to come again, to make all that is wrong right, to rule and to reign in goodness and mercy and in love, to rescue and deliver all who are oppressed. The words of the Apostle James certainly come to mind. Consider it pure joy when you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance, and perseverance must finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Again, this kind of joy is deeper than a feeling or happiness, something to be chosen, determined, cultivated. And so we can see joy like this grow, not ignorant to the pain and hurt and suffering that exists in our world, but aware that God is aware, and that's why he has come and will come again. So take joy this Christmas season. Call out to yourselves as Paul did. Rejoice, O soul, rejoice. Wherever we find ourselves, God is here with us. Father in heaven and with us, holy are you, holy is your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Give us today the strength to choose joy, and fill us, God, with your joy. Forgive us our sin and help us as we forgive others who sin against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Glad you're on the journey. Hope to see you tomorrow. Grace and peace and joy to all.